Hi everybody. Today I want to talk about some stuff and I want to show you how to make a ring, flower ring. Okay, so the other day I went to Hobby Lobby, and first time going to Hobby Lobby ever. I love it. I found this string. It's all kind of bundled up because I've been using it. It's hollow, in case you can't see. Yeah, you probably can't see that. It's hollow and it's quite a bit, and it's glow in the dark, and it's great for like singlets and necklaces and stuff that you don't have to do a lot of weaving. That was really cool. Well, we'll say you should buy that if you don't have a lot of weaving to do. Okay, so we're gonna work on our thing now. Get out your fishing line or whatever thing you like to use for the weaving, and pick out one inside color. I'm using yellow, and actually no, I want to use a clear yellow, and 6 of your petal colors. Five, 6. Alright. Now, you're also going to need about, I have small hands, so I'm using 7 of my regular ring colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oops, wrong color, 6, 7. Alright, so we get a little piece of string that's not too long. This is it doubled over, so it's not too long, but it's not too short either. And we thread on 2 of our outside color beads, of our petal beads. Now we put the string together. We put on our middle bead, and we pull it tight to where it looks like this. And then we split the strings. We put on 1 petal bead on each string, and we make sure it's nice and tight, and we tie it. Tie it 2 or 3 times just to make sure it stays. Now if you don't want your knot sticking out, what you can do is after you tie it a few times, you can thread it back through your beads. Finger stuck. Thread it back through and then tie again 2 or 3 times, just to make sure that your little knot doesn't pop out and poke you. Alright, let me get my scissors, and we're going to cut off this excess string. Right, so that's what we have so far. Now we're going to get a piece of string that doubled over is long as your thumb. This is quite long, so I'm going to, as long as your thumb, a little bit past. So cut that, and then you go to where it's folded and you cut that part. you're going to do is you're going to take one of these, one of your strings, you're going to thread it through one of the beads, one of your pink beads, like so. And you pull it through just a little bit. Now you take your other one and do the same thing on the other side. Alright, now we're going to take one of our last pale beads and we're going to put it on one of the strings, the end that has came through the bead. So you put it like that, and then you thread it through your bead. And do the same on the other side. Sorry, I just bumped my phone. Alright, so this is what you have. Now, this part is a little complicated, so you may need your tape, trusty tape. And you tape one of the ends to the table and keep it nice and still so you don't mess this up. Right, so you just tie it. Don't pull too tight or you'll draw it on the other end up too much. Now do it 2 times. That should be good. Okay, so now we pull up our tape. And we tie it 2 times on this side. Alright, so now we're going to take 3 of our ring beads and we're going to thread them on. 1, 2, 3. Alright, now on the other side, we're going to do the same thing but with 4. Since we have an odd number, since I have a weird shaped finger. It doesn't matter how many you have as long as it fits your finger. I mean, there's no right or wrong amount at this point. I'm just using 7 because I have fairly small fingers. Right, so after you get this last bead threaded on, what you're going to do is you're going to tie it. You're going to make your ring. Tie it quite a few times because you want to make sure you have it nice and tight to where it won't come loose. So make sure it fits your finger before you get, past the point of no return to see if it fits my finger perfectly. So I'm going to tie it one more time and then we're going to trim our ends and then we will be done. Right, let's trim our ends. There you go. Now you have a beautiful, beautiful flower ring. Okay, so bye everybody.